Hello, this is Debbie with Tough the Unstoppable Female, and we're going to talk about the homeless. Watching some videos that were addressing the homeless situation. Can we call it situation? The homeless, the people. One of the commentators said, you just need to take these people, whether they want treatment or not. You just need to take them. If they won't go willingly, just get them off the street. That's what one of the commentators said. Then, right after that commentator said that, this is what Brian Kilmeade said. Or involuntary lethal injection. Just kill them. I have no idea what to say about that. This is not who we are. It is who they are, but it's not who we are. I did a video, I guess a couple of weeks ago, about it costs $450,000 a day to bring in the I can't even remember the name, not the military, to Washington, D.C. And that was for a day. It cost $45,000 to house and support a homeless person for a year. That's the option we should be talking about. So, I'm going to list one of the videos that I've watched. I hope you watch it.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have some disturbing news to share with you guys today. I don't know if you guys caught this, but I think it was last week. It may have been earlier this week or late last week. Fox News host Brian Kilmeade he explicitly said that we should just kill homeless people in this country. This was all over the place because of Charlie Kirk. Of course, it didn't get as much attention as it should have, but his co-host was talking about how, there are homeless people who pose a danger to the public, which I don't disagree with. There's a big discussion to be had about civil liberties and whether or not you have the right as the government, as the police, to just pull somebody off the street and involuntarily put them into treatment of some sort. But they were having this discussion. His co-host mentioned this. And then Brian Kilmeade pops off. The other co-host was saying, like, you need to just take these people, like whether they want the treatment or not, you need to just take them. If they won't go willingly, you need to just get them off the street, get them into some sort of treatment. Brian Kilmeade says, quote unquote, or involuntary lethal injection, just kill them. And then the moron to his right, Ainsley Earhart, who you see here in the photo, I mean, first, I've told you guys before, like, her name just kills me. Ainsley. My name is Ainsley. Like, they talk about us on the left being all she poo-poo. We're like the elites, right? And then she has a freaking name like Ainsley. Like, I'm sorry, but why would you name your child something that sounds like anus? Not only is the name just like so disgustingly like, so pretentious, but on top of that, just reminds you of anus. Just saying. Anyway, back to Brian Kilmeade and his horrific statement. So he says, just kill him. And Ainsley goes, right. And then keeps talking. So to his credit, I guess we'll give him a tiny bit of credit. Brian Kilmeade comes out after this big uproar about this, and he apologizes. Well, it's too late. because now apparently there have been 2 mass shootings at homeless camps. So, according to Midas Touch News, at least 13 people were injured, 5 of them critically. This happened on Monday night. There were 2 separate mass shootings at homeless encampments. This was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So they said at around 10 p.m., there was a second shooting. It was just 2 miles away from the first one. And the police said that there were dozens of rounds fired directly into these crowds of people that were congregating. So, I mean, we're watching a collision of the right saying how the left is so violent. Oh my God, they just don't care. They want us all dead, blah, blah, blah. And then you have freaking Brian Kilmeade going on TV and talking about just murdering homeless people if they won't get help. And then you have someone who goes out and actually does it and actually murders homeless people. So, again, they are the biggest freaking hypocrites. They prove every day who the violent ones are. And let's think about this. A large majority of the homeless population are veterans. These are the people who claim, we care about our veterans. Oh, we're the ones that support the military. Really? But then you just want to lethally inject them and kill them, as Brian Kilmeade said. Again, the hypocrisy is off the charts. You can't even measure it at this point. These people are sick. You don't want to look at homeless people, so let's just kill them. And who cares if they, stepped up and took an oath and fought for this country and fought for other countries and put their lives on the line and then came home emotionally and mentally damaged as a result because of what our government made them do in taking other people's lives. They come home, understandably, with mental health issues, and then Fear News Network is, the homeless, oh my God, they're so terrifying, we just got to kill them. Are there dangerous people? Absolutely. Are there dangerous homeless people? Absolutely. But do you get to just round them up without them committing a crime first, just because you don't want to have to walk by them on the street and just summarily murder them? These people are sick fucks. It's just that simple. We need to just come to grips with that. So, they can talk all they want about, oh my God, they want us dead. That's your guilty conscience talking. People on the right, MAGA, that's your guilty conscience. You want all of us dead. You want anyone dead who doesn't look like you, who doesn't sound like you, who doesn't live like you, who maybe was born in a different way, who isn't a white, straight male. So, as the saying goes, you point a finger at someone, you got 3, 4 more pointing right back at you. That's MAGA right now. Anyway, so like I said, disturbing. I will let you know if I hear any more. Hopefully this isn't a trend. Hopefully whoever did this is in custody and that this person faces the death penalty. Because even though I'm a progressive, I do believe in the death penalty. So that is one thing that I diverge from the progressive movement on. One of a few. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please share this with other people so they understand what's going on and how dangerous Fear News Network is. It really needs to be shut down. It really does. All right. Thank you all again. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.
Spread the word. This is not who we are. Again, spending $450,000 a day to bring in military people to pick up people on the street. And the problem could be solved with $45,000 a year housing and supporting one homeless person. Here we go. You have a wonderful day, evening. Keep learning, keep speaking out. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much.